Okay, here we go. This is my riding lawnmower that I use to cut that back part outside of the fence. And it's a Spartan. It's a 54-inch Spartan. It has a Kawasaki engine on it. So far, it's been doing great for me. You know, I haven't had any issues with it other than the fuel gauge. It gets the job done. But right now, I'm working on this this sprayer here. As you can see, it's a 26 gallon tank on it, and I just left a lot of mess in there that I thought it was going to stay liquid, but it got hard on me, and it's just clogging up every time I try to spray. And I need to get my fungicides out because I've seen some brown patch starting to form here. So you got to catch that stuff when you see it. I got some granules that I'm probably going to spot treat it just because I know it's there. So I'm going to spot treat that, and then hopefully I can get this thing all cleaned out and clear. As you can see, I got the spray tips disassembled. It just keeps getting clogged up. So I'm gonna do my best to get this thing cleaned up so that I can continue on my journey here. I basically wasted the product that was in there. It was a potent mix of hydrotane and some next line products, RGS. Had a lot of stuff in there, but man, I tell you, pretty much wasted it all. Look how messy it looks in there. So just gonna unclog this thing. This tube here lets you drain it, which I'm going to do. And I'm going to get this cleaned up so I can get this fungicide treatment in. So this is what I mean by my granule. This is my granule fungicide. I'm going to spot treat those areas that I have just so I can be ahead of the game. And the fungicide is pretty expensive. A lot of people, they spot treat the areas as they pop up so that they don't have to put a preventative treatment to cover the entire yard, because as you know, that fungicide can get expensive. Alrighty, pretty much got this thing all cleared out. This North Star, you know, you can either spray through your spray nozzle here, or you switch the knob up, turn your switch on, and see, pretty much got clear water coming out, along with the water in here being clear. And I took off the spray nozzles, and now I'm going to test. So we have water coming out each side. One of them seems not the same amount of pressure, so I'm going to check on that before I put the spray tips in. So here we go. So I got the tips in. I think I'm going to tilt them out because it's overlapping in the middle too much. So that's going to give me a wider angle, actually. Okay, got the bad boys going. So pretty good distance there. Lesson learned, you know, shouldn't have, I just left, when you can't leave those heavy products like humic acid and all that other stuff, fertilizers that You just can't leave that stuff off in your spray tank, sprayer or pump sprayer, or whichever type of sprayer. You know, luckily the pump didn't get messed up that I know of, but I got it all cleaned out and clear. I should be able to spray the fungicide because it's pretty much all just liquid with no organic material in the inside. So I should be up and running. I'll do the fungicide tomorrow. But today, I'm done. I'm going to move this thing off the lawn. And while we're at it, this is the Bermuda yard. Look how quick those areas are filling in. Those are areas that I had this major dips in that I just wanted to clear up. You know, I don't want to break my leg out here. But this is all Bermuda here, and it is basically grass that I tried to kill it off, and man, you know, it's so resilient. It came back the next year. So I had some spots where you know, I had weeds that I sprayed, and you know, it's gonna fill in. So it's filling in quite nicely here. So the goal is to level it off and use a reel mower back here. That's the ultimate goal. But first, I need to get coverage out here. That's the main thing that I'm into right now, is getting this stuff all covered up with just grass. Then I'm gonna go ahead. It's a strong growing season right now for the Bermuda. I'm going to go ahead and get you know, get it up and pumping and get it fully covered. I may try the leveling this year. Depends on how my energy and time is going. But I have a lot going on. I have this pool that I'm trying to get done. I have a bathroom that I have yet to show you guys the remodel. So I bought this house, you know, it's one of them situations where, you know, people who originally owned them, they just felt like the community was changing. Too many, I don't know, for whatever reason they wanted to leave, and the houses were cheap. And, you know, for me, it's major to me. You know, I don't know about anybody else, but, you know, I never thought I'd be living in this, even though it's quote unquote in the hood, as they say. But it's beautiful, and we're just building it up to be a place where we you know, just call it a day. So I just have a lot of stuff to do, so a lot of yard to take care of, and I'm up to the task. Thanks for watching my videos. Sorry I'm kind of off topic and around the way with all this stuff that I have going on, but I'll try to organize it and put out some helpful videos for you guys.